All righty, welcome back to Awoken Voices, everybody. We are here with Cameron, or Cam.
Don't
I just
matter.
call him Cam.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Right now we have some cake. Thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Mr. Wire.
We'll get to that in just a second. We have some incense burning too, so if y'all see smoke, don't worry, the house isn't burning down. It's just the incense. So we're going to start with the normal prayer that we usually do. Jimmy wanted me to say this. He wanted me to say that it wasn't him who came up with the prayer like I mistakenly said last time.
Oh, he corrected you?
God inspired him
Okay.
for the prayer.
Base Jimmy.
Jimmy is based.
Bro just humility mogged you.
Bro did humility mog me. It was crazy. I didn't even think that was possible. All right. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, we come to you this day with hearts filled with gratitude and humility. We bless and we worship you. We can do nothing without you. All things are possible with you. We humbly ask that your Holy Spirit fill our hearts and mouth with your words, that we may inspire those listening to glorify you in all ways. O Holy One, awaken our voices. In your most magnificent and exalted name we pray. To the Father without beginning, the only begotten Son, your all-holy and life-creating Spirit. Amen. So, Cameron, Morrow. You were born in 2003. So you're 21, is that correct?
22.
22.
February 2003.
There we go. You were born in San
Unc.
Antonio?
Yeah.
You're Unc.
Yeah, I'm Unc.
Born in San Antonio. You've lived here your whole life with your mother and father. You were baptized in the Catholic Church as an infant. Wasn't very devout as you've slowly become. Growing up, your parents were doing all kinds of jobs and ended up with pretty successful jobs. Grandparents played a big role in raising you.
On both sides.
Yeah, I was going to say, it says on both your mom and your dad's side. You fell out of your faith around middle school. Said you always knew there was God. It just wasn't at the center of your life as it is now. And you didn't have as much zeal as you do now.
Yeah, absolutely not.
You played a lot of sports, pretty much everything from baseball to wrestling.
Terrible soccer player, but yeah.
High school, you drifted further from Christ. What position did you play in soccer?
In soccer, I was a better defender.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a big soccer guy, so my mom was actually a state champion. Shout out, moms. She was actually a state champion soccer player in high school.
Really?
Yeah, and she's going to go to Tennessee on a scholarship, but my grandpa got in a motorcycle accident and lost his leg. But I'm here because of it, so glory to God, right? But
Yeah.
obviously, bad situation, but I think it's Genesis. I forget what. I have my Bible over there. I'm going to go grab it later, but
Yeah.
it's in Genesis. God uses all evil things for good, right?
Yep.
Jacob tells that to his brothers, and so my mom, really big soccer. My grandpa was a soccer fanatic, and he was kind of mad I wasn't the best at soccer, but it's okay.
That's all right, bro. So you ended up graduating early. You went to college at 16.
Yeah, like 16, about to be 17.
Young Sheldon-looking dude.
Bro, chill on me.
Then COVID had to hit you with that.
No, chill on me, bro.
COVID hit and you got into MMA. After fighting for 3 or so years, you realized that you had a different plan. God had a different plan. Devoted yourself to your studies. Became very locked in on your engineering degree. When you were 19, you decided to finally start opening your Bible and read the Sermon on the Mount. Said that you crumbled at Christ's words and knew immediately it was from God and it was God.
Oh, absolutely.
Said you recommitted your life directing His way. And you say you still sin, but you're in a much better spot. You ended up going back to Mass and really liked it. But your dad and mom wanted to try out different churches, so you landed at non-denominational, Protestant, Baptist, Evangelical. You ended up meeting Luca. Y'all hit it off, and you started a men's group, and eventually realized some of the issues with Protestantism. And then you came to Orthodoxy after retrying Catholicism.
Correct.
Now you're in the process of becoming a catechumen.
Glory to God.
Glory to God. Well, Cameron, we always start with gifts here.
Let's go.
You are in for a couple treats.
A couple, bro.
So for starters, This is something I don't know where you're going to put this, but this is great. This has been sitting on my prayer corner for a while.
Oh, I'm going to put it somewhere special.
It's been prayed over. So it's a plaque with the Jesus prayer on it.
Oh, this is base, bro.
With the face of Christ.
I'm going to put this, every time I take an exam, I'm going to take this, I'm going to place it right there.
You could.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to do. You can show the camera. They have
Oh, yeah, here we
They
go.
have them on Legacy Icons if anyone wants to get some for yourself. They're great. I love them.
No, this is really cool.
Second off, we got a little something. It's just the Golgotha cross.
Oh, this is sick.
Miniature. I figured, I know you have the other two.
Yeah.
Christ and
I take the mini
Theotokos.
icons with me, yeah, when I go to class and stuff, when I do exams.
Yeah, so I figured
Yeah,
you
this
put
is
that in
really
your
cool.
car. You can put that wherever you want.
Very cool.
Now,
Absolutely.
Speaking of burning incense,
Okay.
I got 2 samplers for you right here
Bro.
from Legacy Icons. We got violet incense and blue lavender. We can burn some if you want.
Let me see.
But they are more from. I had some samplers. They're pretty good. Do you have a sensor? And everything, right?
Yeah, I do. I was burning I bought an incense cone that was frankincense and myrrh.
Okay.
And it wasn't the best because it just burned like it was a big cone. And then once I did it in my room and I closed the door and my fan was off, it was like
Bro.
smoke everywhere. My mom's like, "Did you burn something?" I'm like, "Nah." She was mad though.
Yeah, that happened a couple times where my brother's walked in my room and goes, "Goodness."
Yeah.
It's like bro's hot box.
Nah.
Last but not least, who's gonna be your patron?
So I'm picking Saint Anthony the Great, the
Okay.
father of monasticism. Right?
Okay.
So at least a so-called father of monasticism, right? But
Yeah, in title.
yeah. So that's gonna be my patron saint. And I was flip-flopping between a couple. I really liked Paisios.
Yeah.
But
Who doesn't?
I pick Saint Anthony is because the monks I find really interesting. And a big part of why I converted to Orthodoxy was from just listening to monastics, right?
You gonna become a monk?
I don't know if I could. I have the call to family life, right? But if I'm single by 35, I'll probably be a monk. But so just the humility and reading a little bit of his life and the battling of the passions, and I'm just like, this is what I'm going through, so I need someone who went through this,
Yeah.
right? So like we all do, right? But someone who really forwarded that with great spiritual knowledge, Desert Fathers. Is going to be a Desert Father. I was also looking at Saint Moses the Black as well. Really great saint. So
Yeah. Well, last but not least,
I'm ready.
you're gonna need a frame for this,
I'll find one.
but we have a paper icon of Saint George,
Oh.
the warrior. This is from the Holy Trinity Monastery in New York, where this one was hand painted. But this is just a paper print. Nice thing about the paper prints is they're just a couple dollars, and you can put them in a frame, and there you have an icon. If you ever in the church, one of the one screen that they change depending on the feast day is always paper icons.
Really?
Yeah, they're not actual
Yeah, I can never tell the difference.
wood icons. Well, exactly. So if you put it in a frame,
This is beautiful. I'm gonna do this.
that's what I say.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this right now, but
I can give you a little bag or something to put it in. I've just been.
I have
keeping
my
them.
backpack on me, so it's over there. I'm trying to display it. I'll figure out a way. Wait. Nah, it's not gonna
Nah, it's
stay.
gonna fall. Here's what you do: put them on there. Oh, no. Come on, George. Work
Wait.
with us.
I have a better idea.
Put 'em back there.
Real engineer.
There you go. All right. So tell us a little bit about your early life. What was your first memories? What was it like growing up?
I got hit in the head a lot as a kid, so let me rack my brain.
Got hit in the head a lot.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was a rough kid, so I would get into I just hit my head a lot, I had a big head, still do. I wear a big hat, so I bang my head on corners and stuff, running around, being a wild kid. So, first memory, so I really started remembering stuff around 6. I mean, I know a lot of stuff about my early life just from my stories and stuff. I remember I got kicked out of a ton of pre-K schools
Bro, what were you doing in the pre-K?
It was a crash out.
Sounds like it, bro.
No, well, so like at Holy Trinity, what happened was some dude stole my toy, so I bit him.
Hey,
Valid if you ask me.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Valid for a little kid, right? But I guess I bit like the director's kid or something, and it was over, bro. I was a crash out from day one.
I don't do it, bro.
No, but so first memory, I mean, I really just remember my summers at my grandparents' house, you know. It was really a blessing in disguise because I did end up going to St. Mark's preschool for a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went to St. Mark's preschool. It was a really good preschool, actually. Like I
yeah.
had a great time there.
I went there a little bit too.
Yeah, it was a really good preschool. Catholic, but it was really good. I had a good time there. Grew up in my grandparents' house a lot. My parents worked like different jobs. My dad was like a boat salesman for a while. Sold boats.
Boat salesman?
Yeah, like at a boat dealership.
A boat dealership?
Yeah.
Kind of like Bass Pro type? Or
No. It was like an actual like a car dealership, but for boats. It was wild.
Interesting.
So that was cool. Like we used to have cool boats growing up, and a big fisher, right? I used to always go fishing to the beach and stuff. Still do when I can get out. My cousin just bought a boat, so we went the other day. It was really fun. I love fishing, but
What's your biggest catch?
I caught a triggerfish in Florida. I don't know if you know what a triggerfish
No.
is, but they weren't. So now you can keep them, but you couldn't when I caught it. So I had to let it go, but it was like this big, bro. It was nuts.
Bro could eat for days.
I caught a shark too, but I didn't.
Oh, shoot.
I didn't bring it in because we were on like a.
Smaller line?
No, we were on a tour, like a fishing outing, where it was like a bunch of people, so they don't bring sharks in. Granted, you don't really want to catch a shark in the Gulf. It's not. Trust, you just don't.
Why is that?
Nasty waters.
Are
bro.
the sharks nasty?
Probably. I mean, if you caught it in like Japan, you'd probably eat that shark, but here, no. I probably
The
wouldn't.
Gulf shark, he's got AIDS or something, bro.
It's got that oil.
He got that BP, bro, still from when that.
You're gonna eat it and turn into an X-Men, bro.
Xavier type, bro.
Bro, basically Wolverine. But yeah, so just a lot of like childhood stuff. I mean, a lot of sports as a kid. Baseball mainly. Played a lot of baseball. I love baseball, actually. I really do.
Were you a pitcher?
I pitched a little bit in my late, but nah, I wasn't. I was a outfielder, second base.
Okay.
So I played center field and second base, and I pitched a little. I was not a great pitcher. I had a fast and a curve.
Okay.
But my curve was terrible. I never really threw it in the game. But I like to hit a lot. I was never really that crazy at baseball, but I had fun playing baseball. Football, really, I was decent at football, just like 5'6". Like I wasn't going to elite, bro.
Yeah. I'm not going to the league.
Basketball, I really like basketball too, but again, same problem. I was like, I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna hit my growth spurt and all this. Like, you hit your growth spurt, and never did. So, no more hoop dreams after middle school.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'7", bro, on a really good day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're shorter than me even when I got my
That's what I'm
flats off, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Chops.
That's alright, bro. It happens.
No.
Happens to the best of the
Make up for it in different ways, Smart, handsome. No, I'm playing. I'm kidding.
Bro's like thoughtful, Sicilian.
I'm average height for the Eastern European men. Except for like all the Greeks mock me at church, bro. I don't know what they be putting in the Greek
Bro.
food, bro.
Some growth hormones,
That's
dog.
what
I
I'm
don't
saying,
know.
bro. Deacon Nico, bro. It's
Bro,
like 6'3", dude.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
But yeah, so early memories. Early life was pretty chill. It's like, I'll say it's pretty normal. Status quo. Really close to my grandfather. Actually, my grandfather, so on my mom's side, I was close to both my grandfathers always, but on my mom's side, he passed away when I was about like 7, 9. Honestly, it's hard to remember. I think it was around 8. Call it 8.
Yeah.
And I remember speaking at his funeral.
When you were 8?
Yeah.
Wow.
I gave a pretty good speech. I was always pretty good at public speaking.
Bro's in order.
Nah.
Socrates at 8.
Nah.
I'm gonna move this camera, but
You good. So, I remember that, giving that speech. I mean, it's still like, that's still hard. Was hard to deal with growing up.
well, yeah. I mean, an 8-year-old.
Yeah, it's hard to conceptualize, right, as a kid. I remember my mom was pretty,
Distraught.
Yeah, just like, as she was really close to her dad, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
So it was sad for her, but it was to the point to where it was kind of like a precursor, I think, for me getting back into Christ in a weird way, right? It kind of like set a weird like chain of events.
How so?
Because I would always catch my mom praying, and my mom actually prays for my grandfather.
And she's
prays
Protestant?
Well, so funny thing is, my grandfather was Lutheran, my grandma was Catholic.
Okay.
So she has like kind of a weird background.
I'm like, that is a weird background because you got Catholic and then Catholic Light.
That's what I'm saying, right? That's
You got Diet Catholic.
Diet Catholic. Some people like diet soda. I'm more like the real stuff.
I'm more of like a bourbon.
Yeah.
That's orthodoxy. Orthodoxy's like
Orthodoxy is that brandy they have during the memorial service.
oh my gosh, bro.
So good, bro.
I don't even think it's brandy. I think it's a liqueur.
It's something, bro, but I need to figure out where they get it. I need to ask Jimmy.
Oh, you can get it from I
I know you get it from like a Total Wine.
Yeah, you can get it from Total Wine. They're
Yeah.
the Greek liquor. I think we might have some.
It's really good, but
I think we do have some actually outside.
So yeah, no. Eventually, like I just always see my mom praying. I always walk in, say goodnight, see my mom praying. I was very affectionate. So with that, yeah, you can break open.
Do you want to try one?
Yeah,
Which one do you
of
want
course.
to open up?
Let's try that lavender. I like
Okay,
lavender.
okay.
Bro. So I
So she had a night even a prayer routine.
yeah, she still does to this day.
What does she
strong
consider
prayer
herself?
routine. So my mom wasn't going to church. We weren't going to church for a while. We were go to Catholic. So like, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I was baptized in the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
My dad was married in Catholic Church. It was really important to him at the time.
Okay.
Right? It's still, I feel like it was, and even to this day, he'll tell me, he's like, I wish I like raised you on the church, but I'm like, Dad, like, it's not your fault. Life gets in the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, I don't hold it against you, and I was able to make my faith my own. So to me, everything happens for a reason, right?
Oh, absolutely. Well, and that's the thing, people say, oh, I'm sorry that I didn't raise this. And it's like, well, but you raising me that way made me who I am today.
Exactly, right? So, like, I'm sorry I did a lot of things, right? I'm the chief of sinners. But to this
bro,
day...
that's good.
Yeah, let me see.
Good wait for that. We're trying out his new incense.
Oh, that's good. That is good. Oh, yeah, I'm genuinely the chief of sinners, right? But, like...
Yeah.
At least that's the orthodox position that I feel like everyone holds, right?
Well, yeah, because you're supposed to be humble and be like,
Yeah. But even then, me, like, they're cooked. But,
humility's hard.
yeah, humility is hard.
Humility's not an easy thing to master.
Even becoming, like... Even just the idea of being like, oh, wow, It was hard to not... Growing up, too, was hard.
Yeah.
But
How so?
just because I was, like, really... I was always in trouble as a kid. Always in trouble.
Talking too much or
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
talking
me.
too much, or like, I would sleep a lot because I'd get bored. I'll sleep a lot. That's my thing now.
sleeping in class?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'll stay up all night. I've always had a hard time going to sleep. I'm built to be a monk, bro. I'm telling you, I could wake up at 12 and pray, no problem.
No, you might need to be a monk.
I'll just be up.
Were you on ADHD medication?
No.
Do you think that was part of the... Because, for me, when I don't take some of the ADHD medicine, back when I was, really hyperactive, it was very hard to get to sleep most of the time. Because, the hyperactivity, your mind's still going...
It's possible, right? I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. My specialty is more like machines and stuff, but...
Is that water? If you want any water, just
I
let
have
me know.
water right here.
If you want any water, just let me know and I can refill or
Awesome.
do whatever you need.
So
So, what was it like giving that speech at your grandfather's funeral? Tell us about that. Who let you up on that stage?
I just wanted to speak, but no one was stopping me. I was like, who's gonna stop me? Now I'm playing. But
Not the
It
who
was-
gonna stop me.
it was I was really close to my grandpa, so I spoke from the heart. I've
Do
always
you
been-
remember anything he said?
No. The weird thing is, I'm like a stenographer. You could tell me something, I'll recall it, but I won't recall what I say. Right, because I'm like an off the cuff type of person. Gets me to a lot of trouble sometimes, but like,
Oh, same, bro. I say stuff at work and they're like, you shouldn't have said that. And I'm like, nah, probably not, but you know.
Been there, done that.
Tis
still
what tis.
doing that. Yeah. Que sera, as they say, right? But the thing is that I just spoke from the heart, and like I just remember like everyone just breaking down, crying. My mom still remembers it to this day.
Does she still talk about it?
Sometimes, right? It doesn't really come up that much. On like the anniversary of his death, we talk about it sometimes, and still very close. I'll throw up some prayers for him, to this day. You know, like who knows, right? Like, but I remember I was always been so family oriented. That's one thing that I am very grateful. My parents are always like, oh, we could have done. My parents are angels, bro.
Yeah.
So is your mom, by the way.
Thank you.
No, absolute angel. But like my parents are genuinely like never not felt loved. I mean, there was a little bit of that in middle school, but it wasn't my parents' fault.
Well,
It's just society, as Joker says.
I think everybody just kind of goes through that.
We live in a society. Yeah, we live in a society moment for sure.
I think that's just kind of like a canon event.
Yeah, it is a canon event.
Where everybody just kind of feels like they're alone a little bit, and then they're like, bro, what am I talking about? I got 3 square meals, bro. What are we talking about?
So life is so simple when you really break it down.
Nah, for real.
Right? Love God, love others. That's it. Right? Granted, not easy, but it's simple, right? But the idea is that, like, I just grew up pretty normal, you know? I mean, I got into my fair share of trouble, for sure.
Give us an example. Like, what's something you remember getting in trouble for?
So I remember being in 5th grade, and a new video game came out. I was a big video game player.
What game was it?
Dude.
Was it Halo?
It might have been like a Halo. It might have been like Halo 4 or something. Right? I don't even know. It was something when I was in 5th grade, and I was with my friend, one of my best friends. Mm-hmm. Still to this day, we talk a lot. Right? One of my really first friends. We're just going to leave, like, midway through the day.
Like school?
Yeah. Because it's elementary school. You just walk home. Did it all the time. I just walked home. So we just got our bikes, untied it. We were, like, halfway up. It was, like, a big hill. Halfway up the hill, cop car pulls up. Bro, we got so much trouble, bro.
What did the cops say?
They're like, what are y'all doing? I'm like, I wanted to go home, bro. I'm tired.
Was it like a campus police officer? Or?
Yeah, it was like a school cop.
I see.
I got in so much trouble. My parents were never super disciplinary, though. They were, but not in the old school way.
Yeah.
Like my dad grew up with.
They were sparing the rod?
It was a spare the rod generation we grew up in.
Yeah.
Right, it really was. I don't know if your parents...
I got some rod, but I didn't
I got more rod from my grandparents.
No, I got some rod, but I never got, like, beatings.
Yeah.
I mean, there were times where I got some pretty creative punishments.
There was times where I deserved it, and I should have gotten beatings, if I'm being honest.
Oh, yeah.
But, but the idea is that just, you know, the love that my parents showed me, and it was just so normal. It was really good. I really wouldn't change a thing about how I grew up. I would probably change some of the choices I made, but then again, absolutely. I probably wouldn't because I'm where I am now because of it. Who knows? If I was a perfect little Christian Catholic boy, would I be Orthodox? Who knows?
Probably not.
Yeah, who knows, right? I'm thankful to God for everything because then...
He uses the bad for good.
Yeah, he uses the bad for good, and he granted me humility, right?
Yeah.
Humility, I think, is probably what I pray for the most. Humility and love.
So tell us more about your early life a little bit. So, like, what was it like as like high school? What was high school like?
So high school, freshman year, I was a big athlete. So I had a lot of friends always.
I was gonna say, were you like popular?
Not by my definition. But I'm a social guy. I feel like, right?
Yeah. Were you always this way, or did this come along later?
I was pretty introverted. No, and I still kind of am to a degree, where I need my alone time to like decompress. Like that's why sometimes I just don't text people back. So I'm like, I'm just like either conked or my ADHD takes over, and I text them back in my mind. Like no,
bro,
and I swear.
Happens to me where you do that to me all the time, bro.
You'll text me back
like hours later.
But I text you back already in my mind. I'm like, oh yeah, I responded to this, and I'm like doing something, and I'm like, then you comment, I'm like, oh, my bad, bro. It's not personal. I do it to everyone. All right, it's just a camism, bro. It's just what I do.
It's a camism. It's the tism, bro.
Yeah, it's a tism. That's what it is, bro. I'm telling you.
It's a little ism.
It's my Rain Man. But
25 toothpicks, 75 toothpicks.
no, it's seriously though. But like, so I had a lot of friends. You know, I really started to get into a good group of I had a good group of buddies. Were we the greatest kids? Absolutely not. Right? Absolutely. We went to a super big high school, in a class of like 2,000. Right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, big high school. So
What high school was it?
Johnson. Me and Luca went to the same
Johnson
school.
was that big?
It might have been 2,000. It might have been like 1,100. It was. I forget.
That's insane.
My memory's not perfect. I have a lot of stuff in here. I have to sort through. But went through. So freshman year was pretty cool. I remember just always like, I was like in trouble with like classes or whatever. Like, you know, I'll go to my friend's class if I wanted to one day or something. Like I was always just like that.
I almost said I don't need to be here.
Well, because I mean, I was always not to like toot my own horn or whatever, but I was always really well read, especially in history and science. Right, high school is actually where I found my love of reading for being in the in-school suspension so much. It's kind of like jail. Like they don't let you sleep or nothing, so I just like
It's kind of like
I
jail.
just learned how to read and like work out at school. Like you know,
Bro was doing push-ups and in-school suspension.
No, but like I was doing punishments for football.
It's crazy.
So I got in pretty good shape. I started wrestling my freshman year, and I stopped playing sports sophomore year. So freshman year was pretty status quo for like a young man, right?
Sure.
At least to my definition. I mean, I could have been a better kid, but who knows, right?
Well, yeah, I think everybody could have been a little better of a kid.
Yeah. I wasn't the best at getting away with stuff. Because my parents were like baddest kids too, so I couldn't get nothing past them. So I just gave up after a certain point. I'm like,
You just gave up?
No, seriously. I was like, all right, well, like, why even care about getting it past them? I'm not. So, like, what's the point? Right? I wasn't that creative. Really loved working on car. I love mechanical stuff. I loved music a lot, too. I played guitar. I thought I was going to be, like, a blues musician. I mean, I went through a couple different phases of music. So, I really liked rock and roll, psychedelic rock, like Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Stevie Ray Vaughan's not really psychedelic rock, but, like, The Doors.
Mm-hmm.
Right? My uncle's a big Beatles fan. I'm not really a Beatles fan anymore because of John Lennon, but John Lennon, the Yoko effect is insane.
Bro, the Yoko effect is crazy.
May I never find a Yoko Ono. May God have mercy on me.
My goodness. She killed him, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Nah, she probably didn't kill him, but she did.
She didn't kill him, that dude did.
She drove him crazy. Like, he I never understood why he was so, like, why did he love her like that?
Crazy Girls or something else, bro.
Like, did you, like, the stuff where he was playing with, what's his name? He was playing with Barry? What's his name?
Mm-hmm.
Chuck Berry? Chuck Berry?
Yeah, I was a big Chuck Berry fan.
Where he was playing with Chuck Berry and she's sitting there, oh! Like,
terrible.
It's terrible, bro. It's
Terrible.
like goats dying.
She's, yeah, nah.
I never understood what he saw in her, bro. It was crazy.
But went through that phase. Got into like Led Zeppelin, got into harder stuff. Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath.
Favorite Led Zeppelin song?
Bro, I can't really rank a song. I can rank an album.
All right, favorite album of theirs.
Zeppelin 2, easy.
That is a good album. I like When the Levee Breaks though.
When the Levee Breaks is good, but Zeppelin 2 is
It's
a better
just
album.
the song When the Levee Breaks is just such a good song to me.
I agree. That's a great song, but that's what I'm saying. Zeppelin is just like, it's just the album, bro. Like,
That is true.
Zeppelin 2 has no misses. To this day, no misses.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just, it bangs.
I haven't listened to it in a long time, so I'll have to go back and
You have to
listen.
go back and re-listen to it. Some of the hardest guitar riffs, like
What was your favorite Black Sabbath?
the Paranoid album was really good.
Bro, I mean, that's a classic.
I know, like Black Sabbath, like Ozzy, like has some weird songs when you compare it to the Christian faith, but every musician's agnostic anyway. Like if we're being real,
Well, every musician's like a Freemason or something.
yeah, a Freemason, Gnostic, heretic. So
What did you think when Ozzy died?
I heard he converted to Christianity.
I heard some similar stuff, but I don't know if that's true.
I hope so.
I hope so.
It'd be pretty cool to chill with Ozzy and the Eschaton, you know.
Bro, Ozzy was doing so much blow. It was insane. Like, there's a story of him snorting ants, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, crazy. I'm sorry if I keep looking out the window. I'm trying to see if it's going to rain or not, because it looked like it was going to rain. And
I thought you were a Fed setting me up. Keep looking at the window. I'm about to get raided, bro.
Go ahead and move in.
I'm like checking my corners. No. I'm joking.
Bro, imagine.
So yeah, I got into punk rock.
Okay, what kind?
Everything. So Clash.
You like post-punk?
Yeah. I didn't want to play post punk. I liked post punk. I liked like Blink 182 and stuff.
Do you know like Russian post-punk, bro?
A little bit.
Molchat Doma, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, they came to town. I wanted to see them in concert just because their stuff is like... Their stuff's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I liked Metallica a lot too. I liked so my punk was like, I liked like the 60s punk. Granted, we can talk about the 60s later, but like I'm super conflicted because I love the music and the art, but I hate like the ideals that came out of that generation.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, boomers cooked us. But the ideas are awful. But really I love the 70s too. I mean, big Misfits guy. Really big Misfits guy.
Where do you think the shirt came from, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
The 70s.
No, the style's crazy, bro. The style's crazy.
I love the 70s style, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Me too.
Men's fashion, 70s styles, bro. Peak.
Trying to bring it back, bro. Collared shirts and slacks. Like, come on.
That's what I'm doing, bro.
Wearing suits and stuff. Lock in, bro.
That's what I'm doing, bro.
But, yeah.
The florals, bro.
Great movies, too.
Oh, my gosh.
I was always an unk. Like, that's the thing. I was always an unk since I was, like, 14, 15. I was always, like, an old soul.
That was me.
So, I was, like, everyone's
Bro, we
like,
might be the same person.
Everyone's like, yo, have you heard the new, like, I'm like, nah, bro, but have you heard this Wu-Tang Clan's album, bro?
Nah, bro, I ain't heard nothing by Sabrina Carpenter, but have you heard this?
Have you heard of Janis Joplin, bro?
You know who I like? I like Chris Isaac, bro.
Yeah, Chris Isaac's really good.
I liked his, well, obviously, okay, like, best song by him, the biggest one, like, one of the best songs by him is Wicked Games.
Yeah.
But
that's a good song.
For me, I loved, what was it, Lion? What is he, where he's like, lie. I forget how it goes. I forget the name of the song.
Yeah. I know I'm an old head when I get all of Father Thomas's music references, and I'm like, dude,
bro, same.
I'm like such an old head, bro.
I get his music. I get all his references.
Shout out Father Thomas.
Father Thomas is an old head too. No offense. That's a good thing, Father Thomas. That's a good thing.
He's wise. He's not old.
He is wise. But some of his music references are a little...
They're dated.
Bro, he predates, like, what I know sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. Some of the stuff I have to look up. But, like, I've gotten some of his references. I'm like, dude, my music taste is crazy. Granted, though, I got into, like, jazz. Jazz is my thing, where I was like, I want to be a blues musician, but I'm a white boy. So I was like, I'm not Stevie Ray Vaughan. Like, I'm just not that good.
You got to hit him with the,
Nah. I can't sing either. I can only play guitar.
You can't sing, bro?
I can do, like, country sometimes, but you ain't ever going to catch me singing.
My tone is like Marty Robbins, Frank Sinatra tone.
Yeah, you sang for me.
What is that? Like a...
I don't know the word, bro.
Is it baritone? I don't know.
Maybe baritone. I was never like, I knew a little bit about music. I wanted to do it for a while, but then I'm like, it doesn't pay anything. I'm like, I'm not agnostic. So like, what's the point of doing this? I'm not trying to join a weird cult. Not saying they all do.
Sell your soul.
But if you want to make it big in music, you either have to practice, or sell your soul. And I'm like,
and even sometimes with the practice, you still got to sell your soul.
Yeah, and then also you got to like do a bunch of stuff that you shouldn't do, right?
Yeah.
All types of stuff, right? So.
Your rituals.
I just wasn't into it. I was. Then I was like, what was I really good at? What did I like actually like in school? And I'm like, oh, physics.
Right? Bro went from I'm gonna be Jimi Hendrix to I'm gonna be an astrophysicist.
Basically, bro.
Wow.
I'm taking like a bunch of aerospace classes next semester. So basically.
Wow, bro. Did you ever go on an axe retreat?
Huh?
Did you ever go on an axe retreat?
An axe retreat.
That's usually what those bracelets are for.
Oh, no, but my grandpa and cousin.
Because I have one upstairs.
Yeah, so, everyone in my family has one, and my mom bought one for me to, like, match them, right? So I never went on an axe retreat myself. My cousin goes all the time, though.
They were great.
They were?
Yeah, my dad's been on a couple. My dad went on one, and he loved it.
My cousin and my grandpa really loved it. My grandpa started going to church for going to the axe retreat again.
Yeah, that was me.
So, praise God, you know what I'm saying? So.
No, my dad, he went. We convinced him to go after I had gone to like 3, and he loved it. But then I found Orthodoxy, and I was like, I don't need no Acts retreat.
I wish I did Orthodox retreats.
Well, we do sometimes, but I've told Father Thomas, we need to talk to Father Thomas about getting the men to go to the monastery.
Dude, let's do it. I want to form like a young men's group. I just don't know how many young men we have.
We have enough I think there might already be a young men's group, but like
there's a men's group. I know there's a men's group.
But what the heck are we gonna do, like with
Gary?
young men?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I want to do the men's group as well. Start going to that, but I want like a young men's group because young men have more time on our hands, right? We don't have families. God willing, soon. Cause like, bro, I'm already in my dad arc. I'm getting fat. I'm getting bald. I'm ready to go, bro.
I'm getting fat. I'm getting bald. It's crazy.
I'm not getting fat and bald, and this is my joke though. I stay in good shape. Thank God.
Bro, so where's the wife?
I'm hoping I finish school and God's like, all right, you can provide now. Lock in.
You can lock in now, bro.
No, but yeah. So we have more time on here, so I'd like to meet like with the young men, cause I have my men's group that we do, right? And I skipped over a lot, but like anyway,
It'd be easy to transition.
it would be easy to transition. I still do my men's group too with my other, cause I love my Protestant homies, cause they're based, and they're close. A lot of them just have these preconceptions.
I was talking to Max today. He had some of the preconceptions because I was like, bro, Max, like.
It's just Western thought. It's not even their
Well,
fault.
I was telling him about it, and then he was like, and there's a big misconception that's very ethnic, and he was like, bro, that's what I was gonna ask you. He was like, how are you like going to the Greek church? And I was like, bro, there's like maybe a quarter of the church is Greek, and everybody else is just.
You seem to pick up an Eastern European accent.
Nah, literally, like only a quarter or so of Saint Sophia are Greek. Everybody else is American or like Lebanese or Syrian or like we got crazy ethnic
Yeah.
like differentials.
I need to work on my Spanish so I can do the Spanish Lord's Prayer too.
I've said I want to learn Japanese just to mess with everybody.
Bro, I want to go to the Japan Orthodox Church.
Bro, the one that St. Nicholas founded?
Yeah.
That would be hard, bro. No, I've said like
Be more instance.
it would be kind of hard if I learned Japanese and I popped out with the
Bro is not in an anime, bro.
started mogging on everybody with the Lord's Prayer in Japanese.
Nah, the idea is just that,
Well, what would you want to do with the men's group? Let's
Well,
just say.
like, you know, just like go to monasteries or just meet and do like a book club. Like, there's a lot of Orthodox books that I'm so ADHD.
Because there's a
though.
young adults group.
I know there's a young adults group. I want to start going to that too. I don't know, like I need to get connected somehow.
Bro, get on the Discord.
I know, bro. I'm just not a Discord guy.
That's where all the events happen. Like, I'm not a Discord guy on there. I just pop in there every couple days to see if there's any new events or see what's
I
going
know.
on.
I need to lock in. That's honestly on
And
me.
even half of those I don't go to.
No, but my idea is more like I kind of want like a men's book club. There's a book that I'm currently trying.
What
to
you reading right now?
Well, right now I'm reading the Catechism book because I'm trying to lock in.
Oh, I've never even read the Orthodox Catechism.
It's really good. I have it on me.
Bro,
Yeah. I have a website too. Shout out
read that.
Anna's Archive.
Bro, it gets everything from Anna's archive. It's crazy. That's like the Library of Congress for this dude.
No, bro. And I've never not found a book though. I found all my textbooks, bro. It's
You've never not found a book?
never.
I'm going to find the most obscure, like, Aborigines book that some Indian wrote. We're going to find it, bro.
I rebuke that.
I rebuke that. It's crazy.
No, but the idea that I would want to do is do like, well, there's a book I want to read called The Unseen Warfare.
I have it upstairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you read it?
Part of it.
I've heard it's really good.
It is really good. Basically, the whole book is saying, you thought you conquered that? You're stupid. No,
Yeah.
you didn't.
The whole book is telling you to lock in.
The whole book is telling you, like, stop thinking you can fix it. Okay, we need to bring that book to men's group because it literally exactly refutes what you know who said, where he said that you can completely conquer a passion or conquer temptation of lust.
I get what he was trying to say.
But he said it terribly.
Yeah, it was a semantics
Well, here's the
thing.
thing, like,
I still disagree though because it's just like I don't like resting on laurels. So if you want to say, oh, you know, I can break free of lust, sure you can, right? But the idea that you're never going to be tempted again is, to me, I just don't think that that's...
no. Unseen warfare literally says temptations will always
Many
back.
of the monastics, my patron, St. Anthony, said that you'll be tempted till your last breath.
Mm-hmm.
And bro was a desert monk. Ain't nothing in the desert.
Yeah.
And bro was still tempted. So that's what I'm saying. Right, so the idea, I want to read that book. Love that book. I would love to read that book. Religion of the Apostles, also a great book.
Oh, yeah.
Dale loves that book.
Dale
Shout out
is
Dale.
recommending that book to everybody. Dale
Shout
keeps
out
asking
Dale.
me, he goes, did you read the Religion of the Apostles yet?
I need to read Religion of the Apostles because Dale keeps mogging me. And I'm like, dude.
Yeah, Dale keeps being like, bro, read it.
Yeah, it's like, read it.
I need to get Dale on the podcast.
What's that one meme was like, read it.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what movie that's from.
I forget.
But, yeah, so anyways, back to the early life because I'm a tangenter. I'm sorry.
Nah, I am too. Don't
I'm
worry.
so ADHD. This is going to be like a all over the place pod. But,
Don't worry about it, bro.
Um,
It's kind of the point.
so, junior year, I get to a point where I end up like having, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to graduate early. Right? Kept getting in trouble. I'm like, I'm not gaining anything out of school.
Yeah.
I'm like gaining more of my own education reading books. Not to
So
say
you
that
graduated as a junior?
I graduated full, but I cleft out.
Okay.
So I did this program called Essay Leadership where you could clef out, but it's only your diploma is only good if you're going to go to college. So if I didn't go to college, I wouldn't have a high school diploma. So I ended up going to school, and I was still wanting to be a musician at that time. Still on all my stuff. I was going to shows. I played a little bit in a few. Well, I had ideas to like start bands and stuff, and I was like going to show, and I'm like, you know what?
This ain't for me.
It wasn't for me, right?
We're going to get you singing, bro. Then it'll really be for you.
I'll see you'll catch me singing at liturgy. I'll sing my heart out.
Bro, I have heard you sometimes. You're like,
My Greek's getting better. You know it is, bro.
I think so.
Me and Luca has serenaded
He's
each
like,
other on the phone.
Kyrie eleison. That's the
Chill
first time.
chill on me, bro. I'm a Texas boy.
The first time, that's how it was, bro.
Chill on me. I'm a Texas boy.
I remember hearing it the first couple
I don't want
times.
Deacon Deco seeing this.
And I heard Kyrie
Ever be
eleison. And I was like, all right, bro. Nah, I'm just
I'm a
messing with
Texas
it.
boy, bro.
Just
I can't even
messing
speak Spanish. I grew up in a Spanish-speaking household. That's,
Muy
how bad it is.
poquito, muy poquito.
Muy poquito. Yo
That was-
soy entiendo.
That was terrible.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to hear
You
me.
gotta have the accent. Muy
Muy
poquito.
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 I
And then you
can
gotta
talk-
learn a little slang like, hey, chica.
I know the slang, but I'm not trying to get in trouble.
Ay, chico. I know some words I shouldn't know. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do too. But the idea is that, so yeah, I went to school and I was like, being a musician ain't gonna make much. I want to do music. I can pick it back up, which I plan to get back into playing guitar and stuff. Especially now, my music taste is a little different. I like a lot of country and stuff.
Bro, you should join the church choir.
Shoot,
Learn to sing, bro. Learn to chant. That'd be cool. Learn a Byzantine chant. I want to do that, but I can't chant, bro.
I can't chant either, bro. You heard
But I
my
wanna
Greek.
learn.
You heard my Greek, bro. You just made fun of it. So I was supposed to be like, no.
Bro, it's gonna.
And I'm like low key dyslexic.
Oh,
Like,
bro, I am too.
I don't claim.
Uh,
I'm like, I'm not
I
diagnosed.
could tell from your.
From my spelling.
Yeah,
I'm
a couple
sorry.
times. No, I knew what you meant because my dyslexia was like, ah.
I corrected
my
to the
dyslexia-
true term. Corrected to the true term, bro.
My dyslexia read it the right way the first time, thinking it was right, and then I was like, wait a second.
I'm a worst speller ever.
Like for a big roll in raising, you put rasing, R-A-S.
bro, why are you exposing me, bro? I already get made fun of all the time by all my homies, bro.
I had to, bro. I had to.
They treat me like I'm Lenny from Mice and Men because I can't spell words. I'm like, dude, I could literally do like physics and extreme derivatives and stuff. That's the thing. I'm good with numbers. Words.
What do you plan to do with
Whatever
your
I
degree?
want. So I have a mechanical engineering degree. So a lot of doors open. I want to do something that glorifies God.
Sure. You're gonna go build churches?
Shoot, that'd be dope. I want to do something that glorifies God. I don't really care about money.
Could you do structural engineering?
Absolutely.
Bro, you should work as a contractor, and
So I really like energy.
okay.
So, and the reason why I like energy...
Nikola Tesla over here.
Straight up, bro.
Bro, they killed him.
Was he Orthodox?
I don't think so. I don't know. Look it up.
He was Russian, yeah. That's actually a good idea. Hold on.
I think he was Romanian, because you know his museum's in Romania. Because we're going to the town where his museum is in Romania when we go to Romania.
Okay, so he was Serbian Orthodox as a youth.
Oh,
And his father was an Orthodox priest.
really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
I don't know if he was devout.
Who knows? You know he says he heard aliens, right?
Who knows?
He says that he put out signals into space and he was getting mathematical equations back and he was translating them. and that somebody was communicating from space with him through mathematical
It was
equations.
brilliant. It was brilliant. My dad loves Tesla. My dad's like, you're going to invent free energy like Tesla. I'm like, yeah.
Nah, bro, you're gonna get killed, bro.
That's what I'm saying. My dad wants to get slimed by the government. I'm already kind of ops with the government.
What'd you do, bro?
Nothing. I'm trolling.
He's like, I don't want to talk about it. I can't talk about it. They
plead the
subpoenaed.
fifth.
He's
No.
like, they actually put me on a gag order. I can't talk about what they
It's
did.
because we're Orthodox, bro. Government hates Orthodox
That is true.
Christians.
That is true. So what are you leaning towards you're gonna do you think? What are some of your
So I want to go
inspirations
over
right
5 for my family, but at the same time, I don't care. I want to do some things. So I have things I won't do. I won't build weapons.
now? You're not gonna go be a Lockheed Martin guy?
No.
Bro.
No.
You're really missing out there.
I would build weapons, but not for the government. Like,
Who are you gonna build weapons for then, bro?
I don't know. Not myself, I guess. I don't know.
Bro,
Right.
Eric Prince? Like, who are you gonna go build weapons for, bro?
That's what I'm saying. So I don't want to build weapons. I think guns are awesome and very cool, and I'm a big gun guy, but I don't want to go build weapons or missiles. I could work aerospace and not do that, but it's just like all like,
Aerospace can be the same thing. You're gonna find things you shouldn't.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm just too much of a conspiracy theorist and stuff like that to where it's like, I'm not saying that I'm a spook, but I'm just saying like,
We're gonna talk about the conspiracy theories in a bit.
yeah, no, but like my thing is, it's just that I want to do something that glorifies God, that makes a positive impact on the world. So it's very vague. I don't know what I'm gonna do quite yet, but I have some ideas. I'll probably start early in my career. So I want to work at SWRI,
What
Southwest Research Institute,
Okay.
and they do a lot of energy research. They do a lot of fluid mechanic research. So what I'm good at is to nerd out. Everyone's gonna be like, oh my, but what I'm really good at is thermal physics. So fluid
Okay.
mechanics, heat transfer, thermodynamics.
Okay.
Right, that's what.
So
that's
you're
my bread and
Oppenheimer,
butter.
bro.
Yeah, exactly. I'm Oppenheimer. No bombs. It's like the thing I could literally make the most money, and I'm like, I don't want to do.
Could you make bombs?
I mean, they're not that hard. I feel like any layperson can make a bomb.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking like, could you make a nuclear bomb?
I mean, if you have a centrifuge, and I don't want to. Actually, you're trying to get me to fetish something. I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Do you know how to? Could you make a nuclear bomb if you wanted?
Myself, no.
But if I had a centrifuge.
I can't because I'm Orthodox and I don't want to make weapons.
But I'm saying you have the possibility. Bro, it's already freaking out.
I will make weapons though if they're like. Well, actually, no, because
What if we use it for the crusade, the Holy Crusade to take back the Hagia Sophia? We're gonna go invade Turkey. Would you make
Maybe.
weapons then,
maybe if I have a spiritual father's blessing.
bro? Don't worry, I'll become a priest and I'll give you the blessing, bro.
I don't think that counts, bro.
Bro becomes a priest just to give him the blessing to make the weapons. Bro's Frank Underwood. He thinks ahead, bro.
No, bro.
So what?
So probably like desalination of water or something that's gonna like really. And I'm not a big environmentalist, right? But you know what I mean. Something that's gonna.
Bro
Like,
said pollute the water, pollute the earth, bro.
I'm not, but like I don't
Dump all your car batteries into the ocean.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the environmentalist movements, small rant, but like all of them are just literally polluting the earth further. They
Yeah.
don't understand what they're doing. Like all these lithium car batteries. That's why. I mean, I like that Trump did this. He signed the executive order recently that's going to help the automotive industry, where cars are going to have to pass emission testing. I think it's something like that. My friend.
Yeah,
was telling
they
me about that.
removed the emission testing,
So
or some of the emission testing.
right, and granted, okay, if we're gonna talk about global warming, let's go to China and India. Let's talk about global warming there, right?
Yeah.
Like not like let's go, bro, because like that's really where the issues are.
Well, you want to talk about global warming? Let's talk about like actual global warming that's coming on a natural phenomena. That's like the Antarctic poles that are melting from the inside out. Like, how about we figure out what's going on there?
They won't tell us what's going on there.
That's a good question. I wonder what is going on there.
I don't know.
As an engineer, what do you think? What could be causing that, bro?
I plead the fifth, bro.
Dog, do you know something I don't?
No, I'm trolling.
Imagine, bro. He's like, actually, I work for Lockheed. I was an intern at Lockheed.
It's probably some like secret government eugenics base or something.
I wouldn't be surprised. But what's heating the inside, though? Is the question. They got Godzilla up in there.
They're building they're just cloning everyone. No, I'm kidding.
Bro, Antarctica is a huge continent.
No, they're doing some weird stuff for sure.
what I'm
There's
saying.
some weird thing going on.
Yeah, there's some weird... Well, it could be natural, too, but whatever it is, it's weird.
I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's weird, bro.
It is weird.
So
Nature is weird sometimes.
Nature is
That's
very
something.
weird, bro.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, you're chilling. If it goes red, then that's when it's off.
Okay.
So, okay. Tell me about, like, why do you think you're called the family, to have a family?
Because my dad, I love Luca. Luca's my dog. He's my best friend, but my dad is my best friend. Right? And my grandpa. Like, so my heroes on this earth, obviously my role models, Christ, the saints and stuff, but also, like, my parents, my grandfathers, you know, like, seeing my grandfather surrounded family holidays, I'm like,
Yeah.
I want that.
Yeah.
Right? I want, like, I want to have, like, a celebration, like, every other week with my grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Like, always celebrating life.
Bro said, if I have 100 grandkids,
I'll be happy, bro. I'll be happy and broke. It's just God's money, bro. People
how
don't
many?
own
Okay,
anything.
I'm trying to do the math. How many kids would you have to really have 100 grandkids?
10, and they'd have to have 10 kids.
Yeah,
or
pretty much.
well, you could have any. There's a different logarithmic. Not to be a nerd, but there's different, like, combinations, right?
Okay.
But, like, let's say you had, like, 10 kids and they all had 10. I mean, that's a lot. That's, like, a lot.
Bro, how you gonna remember all those names, bro? Johnny, Sarah,
Cameron the first,
Cameron.
Cameron the second, Cameron. No, I'm kidding.
all the way down to 100.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna start forgetting. You'll be like, is this Cameron the 100th? Bro's calendar is like 100 days out of the year.
God
just-
willing, man. God willing. I'm just gonna commit to memory. Everyone's just gonna be like grandson, like you know, like when you meet someone at the gym, you like forget their name, like, oh, what's up, bro? Like,
Yeah.
like be like that.
And then when you hear their name, somebody else go. You then start calling them by their name, and
Yeah.
it gets weird. It's like, Luca, yes, hi, Luca. You're trying to like make yourself remember, bro.
No, yeah. So the reason why I feel called to family is because of what I've experienced in my youth and how family oriented I've been, and I just think that I have the heart for it. I really love. I've always been good with kids. I taught a kid when I did MMA, which we can touch on that too. When I did MMA after high school into college a little bit, I was fighting when I was in college, and I was teaching kids jiu-jitsu. I love teaching the kids. It was awesome. It was stressful at times, but it was really good. Really good around the youth. Yeah, I just.
How many
loved
kids
it.
do you want?
Well, if it's just like a girl asking me on a first date, I'm probably gonna say like 6, get the low ball number, right? But if it's like
6 being the low ball is great.
if it's like realistic or not realistic, if it's like okay, like you can have as many kids as you want, I would be happy with however many God gives me. I don't really have a limit.
What if God was like, all right, 12, bro?
12's a lot, but you'd make it work. I think Father Josiah had a really good like video on this. I saw like a YouTube short where he was like, "Are you if you're happy to be alive, bestow that gift to someone else."
Yeah.
Right? He's like, "Don't deprive somebody."
Because
of
he
being
has
alive.
like 10 kids.
I know he's Giga Chad,
He is Giga Chad, bro. He's got literally 10
and he's
kids.
like 6'7", bro. Like
Is he-
literally-
bro,
he's tall. He's tall.
I've seen pictures, bro. He does look tall.
He height mogs everyone.
He does look pretty tall, bro. I cannot lie.
No, but I would want a lot of kids. Granted, it's hard to find a girl who's cool with that. I'd be fine adopting too, though. Like that's the thing.
I want to adopt some kids. Like,
I would adopt
I
too,
want to
like-
adopt at least like 2, 1 or 2.
If I become a monk, I'm still gonna be a father, so I'm just gonna open up an orphanage. Or if I become a priest, right?
that'd low key be hard. Well, like Saint, I believe it was Hermit of Alaska,
Hermit of Alaska did it. Saint Nicholas, I think, did
just
it as well.
adopted his own. Like found a son that was like abandoned, and basically just took him as his own son.
Yeah,
And raised him as his own son.
which is Giga Chad move.
You are my son now. I am your father.
But
I'd be like, just call me
a
father
lot
like
of the
everybody
Russian
else.
saints did that. Like that's what I'm saying. So it's not like you can never have kids. You'll figure it out. I mean, the dating market right now
Bro,
is what it is.
it's terrible.
And not everyone's as handsome as you. No, I'm kidding.
Can I say? No, I'm just kidding. I need to
But,
bulk up is what I need, bro.
No. But it is harder, especially once you get more committed to your faith, right?
Yeah, because like to find somebody who's on that same
Your options shrink, which is a good thing, right? Because wheat from the tares, right? You want the cream de la crop, as they say.
cream de la crop.
No, seriously, and the metric for attractiveness moves too.
Oh, absolutely. Because it goes from being like sexually attractive to being like, okay, is this person personally where I want them to be?
Yeah, are they holy, right? What? I think Father Moses had a great video on this where he was like, he actually just posted one where it's like male insecurity. I was watching, like, I just watch like fathers or like debates at the gym because I stopped listening to music at the gym, or listen to the Bible or something. I'll get locked in. I'll be at the gym for like 2 hours.
Bro, you gotta listen to Chance.
Chance too? No, I do listen to Chance.
Bro's lifting to the...
No, Psalm 135, bro, the Byzantine Orthodox military chant, just lifting, like doing squats, bro. I'm training.
It's heavenly, bro.
No, but I like the chants. I like listening to debates and stuff. I'm very nerdy, but he had a great video I was listening to today where he was like, the metric for someone like my wife was she holy? Did she live radically for God? Was she set apart, right? And did she love me unconditionally? Like, so like the standards are different, right? I wouldn't say I have a ton of like super attractiveness based standards anymore compared to when I was like in high school, right? The type of women I would seek were very different. And then right now, honestly, in my own journey, is I would love a wife. I mean, if I were to like find a girl really locked in, I would be.
Bro's like, we're getting married today.
I'm not wasting a ton of time personally, but also it's a process, right? I have to go. If I were to like see a girl I like, I have to talk to her father first. That's to talk to Father Thomas.
You also have to get before you get married in Orthodoxy, you have to at least have a year of engagement and doing, I believe, marital counseling, either with the priest or with another.
Yeah, and that's
couple.
what I'm talking about, like at least a year, right? But you just have to vet. Like for me, I would know within like 2 weeks, or not 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 months. 2 weeks.
I was like,
2 weeks is crazy work. But
2 weeks, yeah, she's the one. My mom and my dad got married in 3 months of knowing each other.
My dad. So when my dad,
they've been together almost 20 years.
My dad met my mom. Different generation. Granted, my dad met my mom. She was 18. He was like 25, right? He met her at bro. You're so choppy.
Going crazy. I don't know.
No. That's to me. I like older men, younger women. That's just how it goes. That's natural.
Well, yeah, but you know.
So my dad met my mom at a. He met her at a drive-thru. My mom worked at Sonic. And he went back the next day while I started dating. He proposed within 6 weeks. And they did a 4-year engagement, though. They did a long engagement, but he proposed within 6 weeks. Freaking nuts.
6 weeks?
Yeah.
What made him want to do that?
I don't know. I'm kidding. My mom's awesome. That's why.
I was like, dog, was your mom that great?
Absolutely. No, I'm playing. She is, though. No, they've been married so long. You know, they've been married 25 years. You know, strong marriage. That's what I'm saying. I have high standards.
You gonna do that, bro? You gonna do 6 months or 6 weeks, bro?
No. I think within 2 months, I'll know if I want to pursue a really strong courtship.
They say once that honeymoon phase ends, that's when you really know, which is usually around 2-3 months.
That's what I'm saying. So after 2 months, I'll be able to know, like, because I'm very like, bro, I don't have a lot of success. Is that I'm very like questions. I'm like, okay, well, like, how's it grown up? Like, we're like, you know, just getting to the point. I don't like to waste time.
And you get those red flags and you cut it off?
Either that or it's just like too strong.
Yep.
So it's either one of the two, and then, but not to say that, like, there's really great women out there in every every aspect. Great. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shout out.
Shout out to
Hannah. There's really great women out there, really lovely, great sisters in Christ. You just have to go meet them.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's hard,
but you also have to be locked in yourself. Like, that's my thing. Where, like, for me personally, if I'm gonna, you have to be the spiritual leader as a man.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? So you have to be locked in with your first love, and that's Christ. So if you're not fully locked in with Christ, like
but
me, I don't.
That's difficult. Like, how do you measure being fully locked in with Christ?
It's really hard. It's almost like a spectrum in a weird way, right? Because I feel like it ebbs and flows. At least for me, in my own personal life.
Yeah, because those times you go, it's a sliding scale. Sometimes you're closer, sometimes you're further.
Sometimes I'm waking up and I'm happy. I'm so like, let's pray. Let's pray for 30 minutes today in the morning. Let's read some scripture. Other days I wake up, I'm like, I don't even want to like even think about praying, but I do it anyway, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Right? That, you know, so that I'm saying it's.
Sometimes I go to bed, I'm like, we're praying a short in prayer, and then I wake up and I'm like, that's stupid.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You just gotta like not even force yourself, but sometimes you kind of, it's a discipline thing. Like you have to like, you're not. I always tell people, love's a choice.
Oh, absolutely.
Love is not just feeling; it's a choice. So you have to like have your first love situated where nothing's gonna take you off that rock. For me, it's becoming a baptized Orthodox member, right, of the church. Once I get that, then I can start thinking about, okay, how do I round out the rest of my life? Granted, I would fold instantly if a beautiful Orthodox woman came into my life right now. So this is me saying this on camera, but I might look like a fool if God wants to make me that way. But...
Hey, how old is Deacon Nico's daughter?
No. Chill on that. No. I'm cutting out.
That's gonna be a running joke.
You know I fought, bro. Like, no, chill on that.
You can't fight a 6'7" guy, bro. That's
Not. I'm talking about you, bro.
Oh.
No.
Bro said we're fighting. I don't want to get involved.
Chill on that, bro. Chill on that. You're not trolling me like you did Luca, bro.
Luca I trolled him so hard. I had to apologize to Jimmy. I texted him after the episode. I was like, Jimmy, before you watch, I'm sorry. He said, LOL, all my other daughters are already attached. And he goes, other than the 16-year-old. And he goes, and that's not happening.
Deacon Nico's gonna like head kick Luca when he sees him. He's like a karate black belt, right?
Does he really?
He did like the full contact karate too, like the real karate.
Really?
Yeah.
I know he's a surgeon, isn't he?
He's a professor.
Oh, he's a professor, not a surgeon?
Of health, though. Of health.
Oh, okay. I thought he was a surgeon.
No, he's a really smart guy though. He's probably could be if he wanted to, but he presides.
So and I've wondered this. I know some deacons make money, some deacons don't. Some deacons get like a stipend per liturgy.
I don't know. I
wonder if he does.
I don't know. I'm not a pocket watcher, so I don't really.
I'm just wondering because I find it interesting for me. I'm like,
Yeah, no, to think about like, okay, I don't know what the deal is with that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm always like, God provides, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
I've seen like I said,
Bro, he drives a Lincoln. He's chilling.
I'm telling him. I'm chilling, Deacon Nico.
Nah, homie. He seems like he's doing well, but he's also like a super nice guy.
He's the nicest guy. Genuinely, I'm so blessed to like find this parish.
Bro, me too.
That's the first Orthodox parish I checked out.
Same.
I don't know if I'd be fully Orthodox yet if I didn't find this parish.
I thought about going to. Well, I wanted to find a Russian parish before.
I like Russian Orthodox too.
I wanted to find, but that was before I knew Joachim and Anna was there, because it was a smaller parish, but also it's like all the way on the other side of town, and I didn't know it existed. And then now I know it exists. I'm like, it's still all the way on the other side of town. I ain't going all the way over there. No.
And when you realize it's kind of like the same, like you're like,
yeah. Like I know the Romanian one isn't far.
I want to check out the Romanian one day.
They had a relics of Saint Valentine the other day.
Oh really?
Yeah, we're there. I think it was this week, this past Wednesday or something like that.
When I get out of school, I'm hoping to have more free time on my hands. So I'm hoping to be able to really commit.
Are you working right now or no?
No job right now. School is my job. I'm unemployed, if you will. I'm an unemployed ortho bro, if you will.
Bro, how are you gonna get a girl if you unemployed?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You do gotta. That is true. You gotta lock in with that before you can get them.
Well, I prospect though, because I'm gonna be making good money when I graduate. It's just hard with school. Like it genuinely like.
I bet.
Cause I'm not some genius guy. Like I'm dumb.
Nah, bro, you are a genius.
Nah, chill on me. I have to work really hard and I have to study a lot, and it's hard to hold down a job and do that at the same time. I have worked, but I do stuff on the side. Like my home, like I'll work with cars with my.
It's like I actually go out in an RV into the woods, into the desert, and
no, I'm not Walter White, bro. I'm not that good at chemistry. I know the basics.
I put my hat on and I.
Nah.
I was like, I'm actually on the side making bombs for life.
No. You're trying to get me rated, and the line does not fall for rage bait from a Fed, bro.
Bro's like, hey, don't worry. Just developed a new cluster bomb for Boeing.
Nah, chill. I'm gonna probably get an internship here. Hopefully, unless this podcast episode drops and then I'm cooked. I'm kidding. I'll probably get a new internship my last semester.
Okay.
And then go into working from there. I have to do like a capstone project, or I have to do a big senior. It's basically be like designing something.
Okay.
Right.
Again, that's that cluster bomb he's been working on.
No, it's not, bro. Probably a medical device or something cool.
What do you think? What are you gonna build?
I don't know. I have to find a company that's gonna pay me to build something, and then we'll build it. I gotta get like a group of buddies together, and we'll build it. And
you gotta show me whenever you build that building, because I want to see that.
Nah, I got you, bro. I'll take you to UTSA if you want. I'll show you the whole engineering department.
Bro, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in engineering at all, but that'd just low-key be sick.
Yeah, because I mean it's cool. Like it's cool stuff. I like it. You get to take part in creating something, right? Even though I don't really think anybody. I think people discover stuff. I don't think people.
Yeah,
create.
nobody really creates anything. You
But
just discover.
you get to kind of be a vessel, right?
Yeah.
You know,
It's like Jimmy being the quote vessel for the prayers. He said.
Exactly. So it's like you get to be a vessel. You get to kind of, if you use it right, ethically, through a Christian lens, you can do so much good, and that's what I really want. to
You
do.
really can.
And that's my goal. The money stuff comes and goes. I think I'm gonna be pretty well off though, but I don't know. I feel
You'll
like,
have to give me some donations when I'm in
oh, bro,
seminary, bro.
that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. I just want to donate to parishes and have a lot of kids.
Donate to parishes and have a lot of kids. That's a good thing to have. And then if you don't, nothing happens till you're 35, bro. You're gonna become a monk. You're gonna be a monk priest, bro. I thought. Do you want to be a priest?
I'm just not worthy, bro. Chief of sinners, bro.
But nobody's worthy. I mean, if
That's
you thought
true.
like that, there'd be no priest.
That's true. If there was a big need for it, I would.
Because you know, Father Thomas, he did finance before he was.
Yeah, we
priest.
talked about it. When me and Luca asked him about AI, we were talking about finance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
What does he do the financials for the church?
I mean, I'm assuming.
I'm like, homie's got the finance experience. There's no way he doesn't.
I'm assuming, or that. Bro, I feel terrible. But what's the?
I don't want to name drop anybody other than Father Thomas,
Yeah,
Deacon.
that's what I'm saying.
And Jimmy.
No.
The people that have been on the podcast are the people that like everybody knows anyway.
Yeah, no name dropping. You're right. I forgot. But yeah, I think either him or someone else does it. But I think
Like a parish council member.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's like a group thing. I think it's like
Probably.
very, very.
I'm just wondering if
transparent.
he does it though. Like if he does most of it.
I don't see why he wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm just thinking also like with the finance experience, bro. I'd be if I was the parish council president, I'd be like, bro, we got to take advantage of this.
I'm pretty good financially too.
I'm about to. Well, we'll talk after the pod actually about that.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to set up some like long-term investment stuff. Because if I'm a priest, priests don't really get retirement. Orthodox priests don't really get retirement. So I'm like, I would like to have something pay out when the kids are gone. So
That's
I can, like,
cool thing about being an engineer is that a lot of companies will match your 401k.
Really?
Yeah, so you could, and I'm gonna put a lot in my 401k because, like I said, my goal is to pay off school immediately. So I'm gonna be living pretty frugal.
Yeah.
A lot.
That Dave Ramsey special, bro.
A lot of ladies don't want to hear that right now. I'm sorry, I'm a young man. All right.
You gonna deal with it.
Yeah.
So I say, if you're not gonna stick with me when I'm low, you ain't gonna
beat
get
me
nothing when I'm
up.
high.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna beat me when I'm up. No, I'm playing. But
it's true though.
It is true, and my goal is I don't even like telling them, when I meet girls, I don't like telling them I'm an engineer. Because I just I like being mysterious or nonchalant. Nah, I'm kidding. That's not why, but the
Realize
reason,
being a nonchalant redhead.
the reason is because you're like, oh, you're so smart. I'm like, have you talked to me? I'm like, not really. I'm like, I'm okay.
I'm alright.
I'm alright.
That's
No.
why people say, "Oh, you're so smart." I'm like, bro, if only you heard me when I'm like, the filter's off, bro. You're like, ooh, this dude's stupid.
This dude's the chief of sinners.
This dude's crazy.
But the thing is that for me, it was, so really got locked in on my studies, and I'm hoping to finish in the next year. Well, I am going to finish the next year, actually, not hoping to.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to go get a job, pay off school loan, student debt, whatever, and then figure out where I'm going to go from there. I'm kind of a play it by it. I like planning, but I also like living in the moment, just making decisions. You know?
Yeah, that's kind of.
I
think that's a man thing. We just like to just stick to it, and then we just decide whatever the consequences are.
That's what you're supposed to do. And I have loose plans where I want this type of life.
Concepts of a plan.
Yeah,
moment.
but that's what I'm saying. You men see more of the forest. Women are very tree oriented.
Yeah,
And that's why they complete us, right?
it's true. It's true.
You know.
All right, so we're gonna go on break. When we come back, we're gonna be talking about your mafia ties. We're going to be talking about the differences between Catholicism and Orthodoxy.
Okay.
And then we're going to talk about some conspiracy theories.
Let's do it.
And then we're going to talk about some apologetics.
Oh, bro. I'm down. Sounds awesome.
Sounds good.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, part 2.